Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I think it's like some spicy chicken on there.
Yeah,
Then
yeah,
there were
yeah.
like a last few bits, and I thought I'd give it to you since you don't eat lamb.
Yeah.
And
I
yeah,
knew you
so
liked me then. Okay, but anyway.
so we didn't have enough to eat, and we just like ended up thinking, oh, why not we have
You ended up
McDonald's?
thinking, and you
We
told me.
decided to go to
Yeah,
McDonald's
sure.
drive-through.
Okay, if you say so.
So yeah, so we went for drive-through, and we found a little spot to park at,
Yeah,
and
at Pasir Ris,
yeah,
at
and
the park.
just enjoy that little meal.
And then I dropped
You
one of my
dropped a nugget.
nuggets on the floor, a very dusty floor of the car.
No,
and
the car
then
was pretty
the
clean.
car was not
I
clean.
think the car was clean.
Okay, the part that the nugget dropped in was not clean.
I believe the car was clean.
And then he was like, oh my god, don't waste food. And then he made me get out of the car, and then he leaned over to pick up the piece of nugget that dropped, and then he chopped it down. And I was like staring at him in horror. I was like horrified. I was like, oh my god, this is the guy that eats food off the floor. But yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. He didn't die, so here we are today.
Okay.
Is it my turn?
It's
Is it
my
your
turn.
turn? Oh, okay.
Okay. What value do you bring to other people's lives?
What value is in, like,
I guess just your own interpretation of it.
how I'm helpful to them?
I guess, yeah, that's
Okay. So at work, my supervisor said I value add. Yay. Cause like I will try to solve problems first, and if I really can't solve them, then I reach out to them. So I think that is one thing that I uh add value to. And also I think that I'm a pretty good listening ear from what my friends have told me. Yeah, so I think being a good listening ear is also something that I like. It's the thing that I value add to in people's life, I guess.
Okay, so what about me? What value do I bring? I guess. Okay, let's talk about work, right?
Yeah.
Internship now. So, um, so recently I haven't been having much to do with the internship, and the projects are all over the place, and the project I'm supposed to be assigned on was delayed. Was delayed. Yeah, so I've been doing smaller tasks around the office, helping out all the full timers, and so it came down to a lot of redesigning work, like recreating work. So there'll be like a 3D model that is kind of locked, like you can't edit it. So they want me to recreate it, the same exact dimensions, in the software that they are using. Yeah, so I did that. I've been doing that quite a bit, and just the other day, I was praised for my like skill at
You didn't
that
tell
software.
me.
Oh yeah, it slipped my mind.
It
Yeah,
slipped your mind. You know I would never like miss the chance to brag about myself.
and yeah, so they said, oh, it's good work you've been doing so far,
Wow.
and I was like, yeah, I guess that's one way I value add.
Wait, so what did they praise you about?
It's just good work on the how I use the software.
What were you designing again?
It's just recreating the certain parts. So like they just give you a block.
The U-shaped plate, no, right? Not the
No,
U-shaped plate,
no.
right?
It's like just a block,
Oh,
and there are
okay.
holes on it, and it's
Yeah.
like different shapes and all that.
Uh-huh.
They need that recreate that part
Uh-huh.
in the software
Oh my
that the company is
God.
using.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so I've been doing that, and I guess it's something that the full timers don't do often,
Yeah.
because they don't really work with this software.
Uh-huh.
Like they know how to open it, they know how to check it, but they don't really what's the word? They don't really design on it.
Yeah.
They don't really change the design on it. So yeah, so it's I guess it's something that since I have a bit of experience with it, yeah, so they've been asking me to do that, and they said it's
Good work.
how, yeah, it's good work. So I guess that's how I added value to
Proud
the
of
company.
you. I'm really
Thank
proud
you.
of you. Okay, what's top 3 on your bucket list? Top 3.
Wow, top 3 of my bucket list.
Okay, how about we change this a little bit? what's the top 3 on your bucket list, and what's the top 3 countries on your bucket list?
Okay.
Yeah.
Top 3. Skydiving.
Okay.
I also want to go to Six Flags, the theme park.
Uh-huh.
And
Can the last one not be like adrenaline stuff?
no. I want to drive from New York to LA.
Okay.
Yeah, kind of like a road trip.
Okay. The top 3 things. Okay, what about top 3 country?
Countries.
Yeah, that you want to go to on your bucket list.
Can the entire European Union be considered as one country?
No, it's a continent.
Let's see, top 3. I'd like to go to Germany again.
Okay. On your bucket list?
Oh, bucket list, right. I don't. Let me think. I like to go to US. I mean, of course, it's two of the things.
Six Flags, yeah.
Yeah, it's in US.
Yeah. Wait, you can only go skydiving US? No, right?
No. You can go skydiving in a lot of places.
Oh, but as in
Six
like
Flags
as well.
and driving.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I don't know what's.
Okay,
I want to
skip.
go back to Europe, but that's going
But
back.
you
It's
don't
something
know what
bucket list.
country. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. I'll answer that one then.
Okay.
Okay. Top 3 things on my bucket list. Okay, the first one, skydiving. Although I'm scared, but I want to do it before I die, like way before I die, cause I don't want to, skydive halfway and then pass out when I'm 80 and like have heart attack, that kind of thing. Yeah. Okay, so that's one. What's the other 2 things? Okay. I also want to go diving. Yeah, but the thing is, I think to do that I need to learn how to swim.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess the third one would be. Oh, okay, wait. I also want to go on a road trip. So can I have 4 things on my bucket list?
Yeah.
Okay, I want to learn how to swim properly. Cause like you always say that I look like I'm drowning when I swim.
I've only seen you swim once.
Exactly, that's traumatizing enough. So, top 3 places I want to go. Okay, the first one would be to see the Northern Lights, Iceland.
Alright, I do too.
Second one would be US. Third one would be the place that starts with M.
Mauritius?
Yes. I also want to go to Santorini though.
Oh, right, yeah, Greece.
Yeah. Mauritius and Greece are kind of near, right?
I don't know. I think so.
I don't know. Okay, doesn't matter.
Okay.
I'll have 4 things on the countries I want to go on my bucket list then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay,
I want to go on a road trip. Actually, we should go after you grad.
where?
New York to LA. Or should we save that for after we have money?
I think it's when we have money.
But then it will take quite a long time, right? Then we need to take leave.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how.
Let's see how. No, cannot. This kind of thing you need to plan ahead.
I know. As in, we'll see how, like, you'll search up and find out what we need to do and all that.
We probably won't have money next year, right? Okay, then Taiwan it is. Okay, your turn.
Name one of your closest friends. How is he or she special to you?
You are my closest friend?
Okay, other than me.
Oh, okay. Wow. Okay, this is a really tough question to answer. I don't have a lot of friends because I don't really like big groups. And all my friends are special to me, but if I have to choose honestly, it would be Adele. I met her when I was working in this company doing telemarketing. You know, the annoying people who call you on the phones and ask you whether you want to buy insurance. Yeah. So I knew her then. Our age difference, I think we were 2 years. Yeah, but I hit off with her really, really well. And we are good friends. So she's special to me because she can relate to the things that I go through. She was there for me at, on the worst points in my life. And she was always a good friend. Yeah. it's just that now, like, I think our friendship dynamic is changing. Like, every time we want to meet up, then she always cancels. Like, okay, honestly, I think her reasons are legit, but I don't know, sometimes it seems a bit fake, but there's no reason why she'll lie, right? Right?
No, no reason.
Yeah, I should drop her a text soon. Okay, your turn. Who's your closest friend and why?
I would have to say Sean. Because, I mean, we've been through a lot together.
Like what?
He was like the first friend, or one of the first friends I made when I came to Singapore in Sec 3.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so he was one of the first friends I made, and after that, we just had common interests. I don't know how we ended up cycling together. It's kind of started from there. Yeah, so we always ended up, so we would spend all recess together. We would cycle together on the weekends. Like the first time we cycled together, we didn't know what we were getting into. So, because I stayed in Hougang at the time,
Yeah.
and him in Pasir Ris. So I had to travel from Hougang to Pasir Ris,
Uh-huh.
and then from Pasir Ris we made our way along the coastal roads
Uh-huh.
to East Coast,
Yeah.
and then came back.
Oh, wow, isn't that really far?
Yeah, only after that I went on Google Maps to find out it was about 40 km
Oh my god, that's longer than your 24 km march.
one way.
Your cycle 80?
Yeah. The next day I just didn't want to stand up. I just like lie down in the bed like, most of the day.
Oh my god.
And this is like
What time do you set out?
I can't remember, morning,
What time do you reach back home?
evening,
Oh
like dinner
my
time.
god. Do y'all take breaks in between?
Yeah, we took tons of breaks.
Oh my god.
I just remember
Horrible.
when we ended, we just like I just lie down on the bed and I didn't want to move. Like my back was aching, and it was like the first time I ever really cycled long distance.
Uh-huh.
And this bike was new.
Yeah.
Uh, it was too small for me, so it was really uncomfortable.
Uh-huh.
I think it was too small for me. Something like that. The size just wasn't right. Like I had to lean forward a bit too much or something like that, or hunch over a bit too much. It's just really uncomfortable bike. And yeah, and so from there we just kind of bonded from cycling, and we after that we cycled a couple more times together.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, we just bonded from there, and he's just the closest friend I have.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what specifics.
Well,
Like, yeah, so
that's good enough.
like supper, we'll just go out supper once in a while, go to the gym every week, like twice a week, and yeah, just spending time with each other and
Broing.
broing, yeah.
Yeah, I get it. What personal trait do you dislike most about yourself?
What personal trait? Laziness, I
Uh-huh.
would say. Uh, I guess I'm just really lazy,
Interesting.
and
Go on.
and sometimes just like at the end of the day you just think, oh, I could have done so much more, but because
Like your
I
e-learning?
procrastinate. That's
You
not
have to
that's
finish
not-
it like soon, you know
I
that,
know,
right?
I know.
Like way before term ends.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. I've got the deadlines written on my phone.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Anyway, so just laziness. Like when you end the day, you just think to yourself, oh, I could have done this. I could have done that. Why didn't I just do this? Never mind. I was just too lazy. Forget about it. Yeah, that type of uh, thoughts at the end of the day. I think it's yeah. It's not good, I guess.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay. The one character flaw that I do not like about myself would be my temper. I have a bad temper that I believe I inherited from my dad. It's his fault. But I don't. I have a tendency to lash out. Like if I'm in a bad temper, everyone around me will suffer. Yeah, and you know how some people can be like very PC, even though they're mad at someone, they just don't show it. I find it a bit like two-faced, or like if they don't like someone lah, they just don't show it. I find it a bit two-faced lah, but I mean, I guess it works for them, you know, in the office and everything. But um, yeah, I want to work on my temper, honestly. Like, I keep telling myself that I'll be better, but sometimes I still catch myself most of the time slipping up, and it's one thing that I want to change. Also, do we have to continue with this one?
Um, no, I don't think so.
Oh, okay, because there's this one topic that I want to talk about over here. After that, we can continue over.
Alright.
It's this one. Which school do you want to enroll your child in? I want to enroll my child into the primary school that I was in. Do you have any opinions on that?
No, I'm all for it. It's just my only concern is distance. Distance
Okay, like
from
I said, if we have a BTO in Pasir Ris, please have a BTO in Pasir Ris, government. Then it takes like the bus ride is like 45 minutes.
45 minutes is a long time.
It's not. It will train them. Then we can't have them be wusses, you know. They have to grow up.
Like okay, so for me, ideally, um, a primary school, secondary school, maybe even JC
Mhm.
would be around the area, like one bus ride away, and it's no more than a half an hour journey.
If the bus is fast and we don't have to wait, the bus ride is 30 minutes. Yeah. Okay, I don't care. We're sending the kids to that school. Exams. Do you want them to score well? I mean, obviously, I want them to score well lah.
Yeah.
No parents want their kids to be, you know,
Yeah.
bad at studies.
But I wouldn't pressure them too much on it.
Okay, the thing is, I know that studies isn't everything. So, you remember the kid that I was tutoring, right?
Mhm.
The one in Tampines?
Yep.
She is not good at her studies at all. But she goes for like music classes, art classes and everything. And I think it's great that her mom wants her to develop these, you know, aspects. But I'm not sure if it's cause I'm me or whether I'm her tuition teacher and want her to perform well, that I get worried when she doesn't perform. Like, that she doesn't do well.
Mhm.
Yeah, but I think if I have kids, I will try and support my kids even if you know, in whatever that they want to explore lah, whatever areas they want to explore.
Like,
Yeah.
I think it's I understand that not everybody is like academically inclined.
Yeah.
Um, just because one person can score A on like a math test or English test
Mhm.
doesn't mean that everybody else can. Like even if they do the same homework, it's just like how they're brought up, and
Yeah.
it's just a lot of factors to it, like how they're
Yeah.
brought up, how they think, how they interpret information,
Mm.
and it just plays a huge role. So it's really hard to exactly pinpoint what exactly is the reason. But yeah, so um, I would love that my kids score well,
And be
like
doctors.
great, like yeah, great or like grades on in academically.
Yeah.
But it's not everything.
Yeah.
Like if I got a kid that scores straight C's, but I know he's put in his 100% effort, he's tried his hardest.
But how do you know whether or not the kid has put in his 100% effort?
It's I guess it's just that I don't know, just how you observe how he studies and all that. It's like, I mean, if you pop by while he's studying and he's playing with his phone or reading like a comic or something,
But
then
do you know that every single time that I study, my mom doesn't pop into the room, and every single time that I do not study, that I put on my books and I pick my phone up, my mom magically appears.
I know. It's just I don't know how to explain it. It's just gut feeling sometimes, I guess.
Yeah, I guess I guess I know what you mean.
And yeah,
Yeah.
and then when they're old enough, they would understand that
It's for their
what
own
is
good.
and then they'll understand what their best effort is.
Yeah. I get what you mean. Like in the past, my parents would, you know, in the past when you primary school, secondary school, your parents always push you to study. But I realized like the minute I entered poly, like they just didn't really push me as much, or they didn't push me at all actually. Like now when I study, they're like, go to sleep. But I can't because I got work to do, right?
Yeah, same. Like
Yeah.
when I in secondary school, I did spend weekends. Like it was rare, but I spent weekends studying.
Show off.
No, as in towards like before O levels, I
Mm.
did study quite a bit.
Uh-huh.
I remember I remember doing geography, reading through the reference book, and because geography, certain essays are quite fixed.
Yeah.
It's just like step one, step two, step three, step four, step five. What
Uh-huh.
happens, and then you just kind of describe it,
Yeah.
and then yeah, so you just write it down. Make sure you know what each stage is about. And then like the exam question will tell you, oh, uh, this so like let's say rivers, right? So when a rock hits the riverbed, it goes through erosion, corrosion, and all that different terms.
Uh-huh. You still
So
remember those terms?
I remember terms, I don't remember the definition.
Yeah, really
So you
annoying.
gotta like define, and then it asks you, how would this rock like eventually, how would it like become, or what would undergo, what process would the rock undergo, or would the riverbed undergo?
Yeah.
And yeah, so it's just that kind of standard stuff. So I would like rewrite all those and look at some test papers, and I still didn't do well.
Oh yeah, I think I get what you mean. Yeah, but as in like your parents can see the effort, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's like my Sec 3 exams, math exam. I hate math and I still don't like it. But before the paper, I was studying really, really hard. And during the paper, I blanked out.
Hmm.
Cause I freaked out. You know, I didn't know what I was answering. I didn't know what the question was. And then after that, I learned two things. That I'm not good at math and to never study the night before the exam. Because I'll just put too much pressure on myself. Yeah. So that's what I learned.
Yeah, I've come to a realization that especially in uni,
Mm.
for me at least, there are like three stages to like the pre-exam study mood. So like the first stage is when you kind of think you know what you're doing, but then when you see the paper, you're like, oh snap, I don't know this. But okay, it's okay. I just started studying, just look through the reference book, or look through the notes, and then I kind of know how to answer. The second stage will be like, oh snap, there's the panic stage. Where like I only have like two days left to study for this, and I still don't know anything. And you eventually reach the third stage when you realize, oh man,
You
that's it.
just
I
resign
just
to your fate.
if I do well, I do well. If I don't do well, yeah, whatever I can absorb, I have already absorbed.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever I cannot absorb, too bad.
You leave it up to fate.
Yeah,
Yeah,
So that's like the three stages of studying I have.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Next, CCAs for kids.
CCs for kids.
Like,
Yes.
what CCAs do you want the kids to join? Or like, whatever.
Okay, so in Singapore, my understanding of the system is that you pick one,
Yeah.
or if you want, you pick a second one.
Yeah.
But it's only like mandatory is only one, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So, but in Malaysia, system's a bit different.
Mm-hmm.
You have to have minimum of three.
That's too much. A child can't commit to it.
No, wait. Okay, so the three types are, one has to be an academic club,
Gross.
either academic club, or it can be a non-academic club,
Uh-huh.
like Buddhist fellowship, a Christian fellowship,
Uh-huh.
or let's say like arts type of stuff, like or robotics club type of thing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that type of stuff, or there's like science, math, Chinese club and all
Like
that.
a just club, right?
That club, yeah. The second one has to be a sport. Uh, they when I was in secondary school, they put sports and your like house sports as one.
Oh, the same thing.
Yeah, so like you know like they got different colored houses, right? Like
Yeah.
red, blue, orange. Yeah, so that would be one, or you could join the third, like another sport. Like I joined basketball for
Mm-hmm.
2 years.
Oh,
Uh,
wow. Oh, I think I knew that actually.
yeah, but I wasn't very good. And the third one is a uniform group. You have to join a uniform group.
That's boring.
Yeah, I joined what's it called? Red Cross. I joined the Red Cross.
Oh, was that where you first learned CPR?
Yeah, that's where I first learned CPR. Okay, in primary school, Red Cross, you didn't really learn much.
Oh.
and they cancelled a lot of CCAs because like okay, so they have in Malaysia they have the freedom to have replacement classes on weekends,
Mhm.
and all these CCAs are on weekends.
Oh, okay.
So like suddenly, next week we got replacement class, or let's say Chinese New Year. Chinese New Year is on let's say Tuesday, Wednesday. So what the school will do is like, okay, we got 3 replacement classes, so we can take Monday to Friday off. So that means 3 weekends would be for replacement classes,
Uh-huh.
like actual school day type of thing. Yeah, so a lot of times like I didn't learn much in Red Cross there, but secondary school they had a more like you do your own stuff type of thing. Like the club would organize their own events and all that.
Mhm.
Yeah, so that I learned more. I went for first aid course. I think I passed. I don't know. It never found my cert.
That means you failed.
I think I passed
You
because my
failed.
dad said he saw a letter before,
Oh.
but I don't remember seeing it because after that I moved to Singapore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I think kids should be exposed to this many CCAs.
Okay, but the thing is, in Singapore you only can have one, and we're not moving to Malaysia.
I know. It's so is it what kind of CCA?
Like, it just says CCA there. Like, literally
So-
a bullet point, CCA.
so you I mean your question was what CCA would
Yeah,
I
yeah.
want? I think I would want him to join a sport.
Same. But what if our kid, like, doesn't like sports? I mean, okay, we are going to send our kids to enrichment classes, right?
I guess.
Like, enrichment as in, like, music
Oh,
and,
yeah,
like,
yeah,
sports,
yeah,
that kind
yeah,
of, that's
yeah,
what I mean. We are, right?
Yeah.
So I think from there, then we can see what the
Kinda
kid's
gauge
interested
what they're
in lah.
interested in.
Yeah, then I think that at the point, I mean, after having gone for enrichment classes for like 2 years plus, they would have probably known what they're interested in, right? Yeah. Okay, tuition and enrichment classes.
Mhm.
Okay, so let's start with enrichment classes first.
Okay.
We're sending our kids there, right?
Define enrichment classes because I
Oh,
don't really know.
Okay,
not
like,
familiar with the
to me,
term.
tuition is tuition.
Tuition is like they teach you
Yeah,
what you learn
yeah,
in school,
yeah, correct.
or they reteach you in school.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, enrichment classes, I guess there are two kinds. Like, the one that you learn, like music and
Okay. So it was like
taekwondo.
okay, all right.
Sorry, but okay. And then the other one would be where you learn like science stuff, or like things that are beyond your school syllabus.
Okay.
Like something like Kumon.
All right.
Kumon is an enrichment class.
Okay.
Yeah, like the things they teach you are completely not in line with
Yeah,
the school
yeah.
syllabus.
It's not the MOE syllabus. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so the enrichment class I'm talking about would be the arts and sports based one.
Okay.
I want to send our kids to swimming and taekwondo.
Yeah, we send the kids to swimming. There's the basic swimming
Yeah, and I also want
courses.
to join.
You really wanna join?
I won't join the kids lah. I'll
Oh.
join the artist group lah. I'm sure there's a second one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm for that.
Mhm.
And tuition wise, I think we should only send them if they need tuition. I don't wanna just because like like parents are
Kiasu.
yeah, that they keep sending their kids for tuition even though they don't really need it.
I think the worry. Okay. You know the article that you saw just now, right? The one removing the like the result, not really removing the results, but
The
like not letting you know.
placing
Yeah,
ones.
correct. Placing everything. I think that would be useful, but I guess what every parent fear is that their kids will lose out because everyone is going for tuition, and if you don't, you're gonna lose out. But yeah, you have a point. Kids should be kids.
Yeah.
If they know what they're doing, then they know what they're doing. If they don't know what they're doing, then we send them for tuition lah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Let's go back to the cards.
Okay.
My turn. What's a deal maker in your search for a partner? I know if she smokes, right?
Deal breaker?
Yeah, and also deal maker. Sorry. What I said was a deal breaker.
Caring. Just I don't know. Like there's
So
so
your
many
ex
things.
wasn't caring? Beep beep Meg.
There's just so many things. It's just so many things you look for in a relationship.
Okay,
You
what do
can't
you
really
look for?
pinpoint. Uh, just like I don't know, like okay, so caring and uh, making me feel like wanted. Um, fun. Like
Yeah, I'm fun.
yeah, you're fun. Funny. That's one.
Mhm.
Mm, what else? Just I don't know how to explain. It's just
Okay, okay. What about looks? Does the person have to be like pleasing to the eye?
looks wise, she
Oh,
doesn't have to be a model.
oh my god, you're saying that
But
I'm ugly.
no, you're not. You're not
Okay,
ugly.
okay, continue. You better
It
make
just
things right.
hmm.
You better make things right.
It's just looks. Okay, looks aren't a big factor.
Uh-huh.
But the thing about human like
Don't bother
psychology
with
thing.
being PC.
Another thing about human psychology thing is that um, there's always this like if it looks good, it probably is good type of perception that humans have.
Mm-hmm.
And naturally, I have a bit of that as well, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But you're
Continue. So, that's why you like me? Because I look good?
that's one of the reasons I like you.
Okay, it better be.
Yeah, so it's like if you look good, like okay, so look good. There are many things, I guess.
Yeah.
So like look good, like dress properly, dress appropriately.
You know what I'm
It's
talking about looks.
I know, but like looks, even if, just like if you're making effort to look good, it counts for something.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Okay. So if every day I wear like ratty shirts and shorts and slippers, would you have liked me then?
it would have been a bit of a turn off,
Okay, good
cause
point.
it
Then what if like I just wasn't aesthetically pleasing? Be honest.
aesthetically pleasing. It comes kind of hand in hand. Like you make an effort, and that
Okay,
effort is attractive.
okay, yeah, okay. But the thing is, there are pretty people, there are average people, and there are ugly people. I'm
Mhm.
average, right?
You are above average.
Haha, you liar. Okay, anyway, so what if I'm ugly? Would you have gone out with me? Be honest here, because if you're ugly, I wouldn't have gone out with you.
It's more like if I think it's more like if I get to know the person enough,
Uh-huh.
it would be okay.
You make me sound like an asshole. Okay,
No,
but my
no.
theory is right. If I see that someone's like not pleasing to the eye, I wouldn't really want to know that person more.
Yeah, yeah. So that's the like um what's it called, contradiction.
Yeah.
It's more like let's say um we work together, we go to school together, and we're classmates, right?
Ah,
Then at first glance, the first day of school, you're like, oh, okay, that person doesn't look too like
good.
appealing,
Uh-huh.
and you're just like, okay, nah, I'm that's not a like, it's not a candidate in your like person you're date or partner or something like that, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what the proper term is for,
Yeah.
but
Like,
yeah,
it's not a
so
deal maker.
yeah, so but after a while you work together, you guys are friends, and then just start to like know the person, and you just I don't know, it just gets better, and then like I mean your relationship gets better, and you
Mm-hmm.
just kind of like, oh, okay, yeah, then you start going out kind of thing.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. What's a deal maker? Okay, honestly, he can't be ugly, and that doesn't mean that you're cute. But anyway, he can't be ugly, and he has to be what? What? You want to fight? Okay, and he has to be like he has to have a good relationship with his family, cause I value that a lot. Like family, yeah. I don't want to be with someone who disrespects his parents or doesn't treat his mom well. Yeah, cause I think like since parents are the one giving you your all, yeah, it's something important. Yeah. Okay, your turn.
uh oh, what's a deal breaker in your search for a partner?
Oh, um, uh, that he's shorter than me, cause I'm quite short already.
Oh, okay.
I am short, so I cannot date anyone shorter than me,
Think of
right?
the kids, right?
Yeah, even if he is like really nice, really good looking, really rich, I don't think I can. Because it's just I'm already so short. Anyone shorter than me would kind of be a dwarf.
Okay.
Yeah, so that is a deal breaker for me, the height issue. And oh, is it only one?
As many as you want.
Okay, now I'll just say it's minus one then. Okay, someone who is who talks down on females, like who disrespect females, especially. Yeah, like those people who make degrading comments about females, and yeah, like that's one of the deal breakers as well. Another deal breaker would be, actually I think that's about it lah, because everything else should be okay. Like I I don't really mind if he smokes, just not in front of me and not in front of the kids, but I will eventually like for him to quit. Yeah. Okay, your deal breaker.
My deal breaker, like you said just now,
If she smokes.
smoking. Yeah, it's quite a big
Turn
turn
off.
off. Another deal breaker would be like poor command of English.
Oh
Like
my
really bad.
god.
Like really, I'm talking about really bad. I'm talking
But
like
then you're being like, what's that word called? You're being elitist.
no, it's just you got to have like proper-ish grammar.
Okay,
I don't need like English Queen's English, but if you're gonna speak like the recent like S hook.
it's not her fault. 姐姐.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just a deal breaker for me.
Yeah, okay, but the thing is, what if the girl's really funny, pretty nice?
I guess it's
Not still a deal breaker?
every time like
Every time she
the
opens her mouth, you're like, oh my god, shut up.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean I've never gone through it, but right now I'm thinking it's gonna be a deal breaker.
Yeah, I
Especially when you bring it
guess.
home, bring her home to meet.
So I got lucky, huh? With Kumon.
Yeah, like you bring her home to meet the family. My
But
mum would be so against
but
it.
that's because your family speaks in English.
Yeah, that's why the English thing is
Oh, yeah, okay, makes sense.
another one would be disrespectful to like elderlies or just people in general.
Oh,
It's a huge deal breaker.
but what if they're rude to me first? Can
Yeah,
I be
it's a
rude to
different thing.
them?
Like
Oh,
if they're
yeah,
rude to you, then yeah, but the way I see respect, like people always say you gotta give respect to get respect.
Yeah.
I always think that that's I always think that's true. If you want people to respect you, you gotta respect them first.
Yeah.
No matter what level of like let's say
Authority.
authority you are.
Yeah.
So if let's say the person is rude to you, then okay, yeah, fine. Just uh you don't have to be like you can disrespect him like I mean of course to a certain level, but yeah, if the guy is rude to you, then yeah, just by all means just.
Totes get that.
Mhm.
Is there someone at this table you like to get to know better? Okay, there's no one here. This is creepy. What is the most inspiring book you have ever read? Can I start first? Because I think you're gonna need a long time to think of your book. Okay, so the most inspiring book that I've ever read is All the Lights That We Cannot See. It's about this girl who was involved in World War II. She okay, I can't exactly remember the details. I think she was blind. She was either blind or her parents were blind. And I really need to go back and reread the book. But it was inspiring because like she just never gave up, no matter how bad her circumstances were. And yeah, it's this kind of book that you read and you're like, wow, she's amazing. I want to be like her, even though it's fiction. Your turn. You don't read books, so you don't know the answer.
I don't read many books. Yeah, I don't.
Okay, come on, talk about the White Girl Trash book that you've read.
It's not inspiring.
It's not?
It's not inspiring. It's just.
It inspires you to not write those books.
I guess. You're talking about books, then I guess the Hunger Games. Okay, the few books that I actually read, that I can remember.
Okay, why is it inspiring?
Okay, wait, so let me think. The few books I actually read that I remember would be a couple of James Patterson novels.
Mhm.
It's about detective and solving a mystery. The Hunger Games series, most of the Harry Potter series,
Which book did you stop at?
Half-Blood Prince.
Ah, knew it.
Okay, yeah, these are the main. Oh, I read Narnia, but Narnia wasn't very
Narnia
good.
was kind of boring.
A couple of books were good, but
Oh.
there are like a couple of fillers in between that weren't very good. Like the second book, the original first book, it was the second book. That one was good. The third one was like a filler in between.
Uh-huh.
The fourth one was pretty good.
Yeah.
The fifth fifth one was okay. The sixth one I remember wasn't too good. The seventh one was uh was pretty good. Like the end, but I hated the ending.
You hated the
I hated
ending?
the ending of the entire series. And the first book is like a prelude, a prequel to everything.
Mhm.
That one wasn't very good either. But yeah, anyway, so Narnia wasn't really.
So which book was the most inspiring?
I would have to say Hunger Games, I guess.
Why?
So it's the fact that the main character Katniss just doesn't give up. I mean, it's a bit stubborn,
Uh-huh.
but yeah, it is that she doesn't give up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's kind of inspiring. And she eventually fought for what she believed in and all that. Which literary character do you most identify with?
Okay, none. For me, honestly, I I mean I know they're fiction lah, okay.
I don't read much. I don't watch
I
much.
read a lot. I haven't read in a really long while. I need to go back to the library. But yeah. Okay, next. What are you procrastinating now? Oh my god.
E-learning.
Yeah, I know. You have to finish it like a lot. Like next week.
Couple. I got like 3 weeks.
Yeah, you need to finish it next week. Cause if you leave it for 3 weeks later, you're never gonna touch it. And you're gonna fail, and you have to do it next sem. Okay, so what am I procrastinating on right now? My proposal, my FYP. Yeah, but I'm gonna go home and do it. Yeah, cause I'm kind of halfway done already.
Okay, I'm gonna go home and do my e-learning as well.
Yes, Skype.
Okay.
Okay.
What activity do you most enjoy doing together with your family?
Oh wow, having a dinner with my family. We rarely do that. Because my dad comes home at 6 plus. My mom by the time has already eaten on Mondays, cause she eats at 5. Like if she doesn't eat at 5, she gets gastric. And then on weekdays when she's working, she comes home at like she reaches home at like 8 plus. So we don't get to eat dinner together. My sister's school hours are also like pretty erratic, and yeah. So the one thing that I would most enjoy doing with my family would be have dinner together. Like have a proper meal, actually like sit down and talk, not just like a quick gobble your food up and then everybody disappears kind of meal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What about me?
Mm.
I guess board games.
Oh yes.
Yeah, board games. I mean, we don't play often, but it's always fun when we do.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, so like Scrabble or we don't play Monopoly much. We play Cluedo once in a while. Yeah, it's just fun to like sit around and especially Scrabble. Like my Scrabble's pretty lousy. Like my vocab's not good,
Mhm.
but you just kind of play with the points. It's more of like a strategy than a
And show off your
than
vocab
a show of
game.
your vocab thing. So you play all the simple words,
Yeah.
but you get all the big points.
Yeah, yeah.
You just find a way to use like W, and then it just so happen it lands on like a triple word block or something,
Mhm. And you get the points.
and then you just get like a ton of points.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's board games and just yeah, board games to kind of spend time together and bond with each other, I think.
That's nice. Is it my turn or your turn?
Yeah. Uh, would you sign up with a dating agency?
If oh wow, I
Okay, let's like rewind like poly days. Would you?
poly days. Can we not talk about poly days? Poly days is too young.
Oh, okay.
Let's talk about like uni like now lah. Okay, assuming that we are not attached.
Okay, okay, fine. Alright.
Dating agency or dating app?
Okay, let's dating. We talk about dating app then. Dating agency is not it's not a common thing anymore. So dating app.
There's still a lot of dating agencies though.
Are there?
Yeah, like Go Kai Kai or something.
Never heard of it.
Okay, dating agency I will not, cause I feel it's weird. At least dating app you get to text someone first. Yeah, dating agency I just feel like it's like a blind date kind of thing. Yeah, dating app, yeah, sure. But the thing about those apps is after a while you get kind of jaded. You know, like you text and text, but then eventually nothing comes out of it, or like all the guys. Okay, cause the thing about apps is, let's talk about Tinder, right? You swipe to, you have a certain, you're attracted to certain people. The people who, and then like, yeah, like their qualifications, everything is about the same. So the people you swipe left to, I think their characteristics are mostly the same as her. Yeah, so eventually you get bored, like really, really bored. Yeah, that's how I felt. What about you?
Well, okay, okay, the difference about, you talk about difference of, you're comparing dating agency to dating apps, right?
Yeah.
I think uh, dating agencies seem more legit,
Mhm.
because first of all you got to pay for it, you got to sign up. When you sign up, you got to pay for it.
Yeah.
Then when you pay for it, not everybody will pay for it, but like as opposed to Tinder, you just download and everybody can download it, and like catfishing happens all the time.
Do you ever get catfished?
No, never. Anyway, yeah, so I think dating agency, if we weren't together and I was desperate, I think dating agency would be a option,
Wow.
depending how desperate I am. And because, okay, it's like dating agency, like you said, it's a blind date, right?
Yeah.
But the thing that they have all these qualifications, your interests and all that, and they match it with somebody else, so it's more legit than swiping left and right
That's
and
true.
and hoping that,
The person will reply you.
yeah, and casting like a huge net.
Mm.
It's like even if you get matched, it's not a guarantee that the person will talk to you, and
That's
even if
true.
the person talks to you, you don't really know whether or not that's the right, like that's an actual person. Yeah,
That's
so
true.
it's yeah, dating agency I guess I would, but dating apps are just,
Yeah,
it's fun I guess for a little while, and after it's just weird.
I think I get what you mean, and you make sense actually. Yeah. Stop, you smug face. Describe the happiest moment of your life. The
When she said
happiest
yes.
moment. What?
When she said yes.
But it hasn't even happened. Oh, to be your girlfriend?
Yeah. Well, twice.
Really? That was the happiest moment of your life?
Um. Yeah. Like I knew I was gonna be happy when you agreed, and as I was happy when you agreed. I knew I was gonna be happy after you agreed. Yeah.
The happiest moment of my life. Um. Uh, it would be coming home after school or work. Uh. After bathing, my parents will be in their room doing their stuff, like checking their accounts and everything. And then my sister and I will just pop in, sit on their bed, and talk to them.
Oh, like family bonding time.
Yeah, yeah. As in like, I only, if I go to work the entire day, then I only get to see my parents for that 30 minutes or so at night. Because like, sometimes I go out for dinner or stuff like that. And then my sister will be home late as well. Yeah, so those moments, I mean, we do it maybe like once every like 2 weeks or something. But those are the happiest moments I have. Because that's where we talk like about everything and anything under the sun. And then like, yeah, it's like really nice family bonding time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sounds,
And of
sounds
course,
great. Hmm?
when you ask me to be your girlfriend, but yeah, that ranks second. Okay, your turn.
Describe the worst date you've been on. Oh, this sounds like fun.
The worst date that I've been on. Wow. Okay, I know. When okay, so I was friends with this guy. I didn't know that we were dating. okay, I just had a gut feeling that every time single time he asked me out, like we were on dates, but he never asked, he never said anything or whatever what. Then he also never hold my hand, so how I know, right? Then I didn't do much, cause like it will mean that I'll lose a friend. Cause if I ask him like, hey, are we dating? And then he says like, huh, you thinking too much? Then it
It'll be
would,
awkward after
yeah,
that.
exactly. So I just, like, oh, okay, every single time ask me out, then I'm like, okay, we're friends. So the most awkward date that I've been on was when throughout the entire date he was quiet, really jumpy and nervous. And then after the date ended, as we were walking, he confessed to me. That was the most awkward date and the worst date that I've been on because I didn't even realize that it was a date, and I didn't know that all the times that we went out that he liked me, and it made me feel bad, like I was leading him on for a really long while, like 6 months.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Worst date I've been on. I don't know whether this counts. It's pretty embarrassing. So last time when I was secondary school, I was swimming, right?
Yeah.
And there was this girl that I kinda liked.
Oh my god, you never told me about it.
Oh, it's no, it wasn't really.
Continue.
Wait, okay. So this girl I kinda liked.
What's her name? I'm gonna stalk her on Instagram.
Priscilla,
Wait, is it in Singapore or Malaysia?
Singapore.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so uh,
You still remember her name? Jackass.
what? She was Michelle's. She was a close friend of Michelle's. Wait, listen to the story. And so she studied in, I can't remember. I think Hougang Sec.
Uh-huh.
Can't remember. It was like Punggol Sec. And uh, we used to stay really near Hougang Secondary School. So there was once I asked her out for lunch
Oh my
after
god.
school.
Oh my god.
Like, I don't know, like eat something to like eat McDonald's or something and then
Uh-huh.
together.
Uh-huh.
But I don't think she knew it was like I asked her out.
She asked Michelle?
No, she asked after that. She asked, "Oh, where's Michelle?"
Oh my god, then what do you say?
I was like, "Oh, she's not home yet. She's still got some stuff to do at school." I can't remember what I said. I think that's what I said. I don't remember.
Uh-huh.
It was just really weird, like awkward. Like, oh, okay, so yeah, no, it's not a date.
Oh my god.
And yeah, so that was it.
Do you continue talking about afterwards?
Not really. We never texted much.
Oh,
It's
okay.
just like, oh, okay, one day it's like, okay, you wanna go eat or something?
Oh my god.
I can't remember what exactly I said, and it was like text. A couple of texts here
Wow.
and there.
Oh my god. Do you still... Are you following her on Instagram?
Yeah,
Which one? I want to see.
later.
Oh my god. Can we do it now?
No,
It's a
we do
meaningful
it.
conversation.
We do it later, maybe.
Okay, fine.
What? Let me think. What about like date?
I think that actually counts.
Okay.
Okay, but let's talk about
Let's
dating
see. Date. There isn't really a worst, I guess. I mean, I don't know. There was the girl I dated before my ex.
Oh yeah, the Tinder one, right?
Yeah, the Tinder girl.
The one where like a bad laugh or something.
Not bad laugh, just her
Her?
the way she spoke, like there's I don't know. So okay, so I had this friend from swimming, that Korean guy.
Uh-huh.
Korean guy. He was living in Singapore since for a few years, I think, and studying there. And when he spoke, he had this like a bit of a lisp, I think. That's I think that's what it's called.
Like short tongue.
A little, yeah. So, okay, the thing that with that Tinder girl, the first time I went out with her, I didn't really notice it. Like we talked a bit. There were like a couple of awkward moments, but it was still okay. And second time we went out, I was like, I started hearing it, and I was like, oh my gosh, what's this?
You're horrible.
I'm
it's
sorry.
not like she wants it.
I know.
Dude.
I know. And it's like, oh, this is. Then after that, like the third time we went out, it's like I just suddenly it wasn't there anymore. I don't know whether it was there or I just didn't notice it anymore. It was okay. The third date with her was okay.
Uh-huh.
After that, I don't. I only went out 3 times.
Oh, after that you're like, I had enough of your lisp.
No. It was eventually stopped because by then I had met my ex,
Oh, you traitor! You
and no, before that she
double.
no, it was before that she started like I say, oh, do you
Oh,
want to go out?
distancing
Yeah, do you want to
herself.
go out? Oh no, busy. Oh, do you want to go out? No, busy. You free later or are you free tomorrow, man? Oh
Right,
no, busy. I was
right.
like, okay, no, never mind. It's like, I mean, she's not interested.
Yeah.
Then okay, then forget it. Then after that, like around that same period, I met my
Uh-huh.
ex. I got to know
Uh-huh.
my ex, and then we,
Yeah.
yeah.
Wait, and then you said you texted her, right? You're like, okay, this not working out, bye bye. The Tinder girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then she replied saying, oh sorry, you're already busy with my exams.
No,
Oh, she replied, right?
no. She was like,
But she replied.
no. I remember something about love language. Like, she was, oh, your love language is quality time, and man.
No,
Then
but she said no. I remember at the time you told me something along the line of she said that she actually wanted to ask you out after she.
something, no, after that, after I asked her out a couple times, then she didn't reply.
Uh-huh.
I remember she kept saying no.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, never mind. After I just stopped. I stopped texting her.
Yeah.
Then after that, she texted me
Mhm.
asking whether I wanted to go out, I think, or
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
Then I'm like, oh no, I didn't want to after that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was it. And
Oh,
kind of
okay.
broke contact after that.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it. Okay. What nicknames do you go by? Which is your favorite? I
Baby.
don't. Okay. Apart from that,
No, I don't have any other.
yeah,
Jay. Some people call me Jay sometimes. Some people call me Nomis.
Chum.
Yeah.
Okay.
No particular
Uh.
favorite.
Okay. Um. I don't have any nicknames.
Okay, then just move on.
Yeah. I want again. What's okay? Never mind. Have this is boring.
What is the most important lesson you have learned from your parents?
Oh, sorry. I only see what's the most important lesson. Okay. From my mom, it would be not give up. Yeah. Because okay, so like my dad got retrenched in like 2003, 2004 while I was in primary 2 or primary 3. And at the point of time I didn't know, but things got really, really bad. Uh, yeah, and I think the Asian financial crisis was in the 2000s, right?
Something like that.
Yeah, so it didn't help lah that things were only getting better at that point of time, and then suddenly like my dad got retrenched again. I mean not retrenched again, sorry, my dad got retrenched. Uh, yeah, it was only actually 2-3 weeks ago that my mom told me that even though it was tough, they eventually made it. They actually got past it. Like there were a lot of times that she like they were wondering how they were gonna cope lah. Yeah, so from my parents, yeah, from my mom especially, I learned not to give up. And then from my dad, I learned to give in to like my partner. Okay, actually that's not really fair. Cause I always see my dad give it to my mom, so I always have this conception like that my partner should give it to me. And it doesn't help that my dad also says that. Yeah. And my mom also. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't help, alright? But hey, I'm trying.
I know.
Uh yeah, I yeah, so the most important lessons I learned from my parents would be to not give up. Okay, your turn.
I guess the biggest lesson, or one of the the biggest lesson would be to finish what I started.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's what my mom has taught me. Uh, so like, even once you sign up for something, even if it gets tough, you gotta find a way to make it through it.
Finish it.
Yeah, to finish it.
Yeah.
That's how I viewed canoeing at one point.
Mhm.
It's like, okay, no, I gotta finish this. I started it, I'm gonna finish it.
But when exactly will you finish it?
It was supposed to end at poly year 3. After that, you just kind of bonded with everybody and it's like, oh, everybody's still playing? Okay, yeah, let's
I'll
just
just
continue.
continue.
Yeah,
That's cute.
yeah, and yeah, that's the lessons that I've learned from my parents.
Okay, my turn.
Yeah, sure.
How important is having children to you? This is the government speaking. Uh, important. I've always wanted kids. Okay, I only want kids when they are like between 0 to 3, when they're cute, you know. After that they just get a bit obnoxious, and then you have them in their like raging hormones puberty years, and they're just horrible. I want them after 20. Yeah.
After the JC Poly period.
Yeah, I think I'll send them to boarding schools. If we have enough money, I'll send them to boarding schools. Okay, but okay, I want kids. Okay, I it's important because when I I feel like a person's life needs to always have constant milestones. You get married, you get a house, you get a car. After that, what are the most milestones you've achieved? Nothing. Sorry, but yeah, like apart from work milestones, I guess, and like having kids, kids will teach you lessons. They will teach you how to be a better person, to be more compassionate, to be more understanding, to realize that kids who are screaming on the train, sometimes it's not their parents can't teach them, it's that they're just being asshole. Like the kids are just being bad kids. It's not the parents' fault. Yeah. That's yeah. I want kids and they're cute. Babies are cute. Your turn.
I do want kids, and I guess one of the reasons is like you want to leave something behind, and
Yeah.
yeah,
Why don't you leave your legacy behind?
the kids are the legacy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Sorry.
so it's like whatever you've learned throughout your life, you want to pass it down to somebody.
True.
Yeah, and like hope that they don't make the same mistakes you do.
Make the
Hope
world a
that
better place.
yeah, and accomplish what you couldn't, type of
Yeah.
thing.
Makes a sense.
Hmm.
Okay. Your turn.
Okay, how long has it been since your last serious relationship? Let's skip this.
Yeah, let's skip this.
Okay, do you enjoy doing chores? Which is your most and least favorite chore?
Okay, yeah, I enjoy doing chores. Some chores. Okay, I like cleaning rooms. It's so therapeutic, and then I get to relieve like memories. Okay, so like my partner's room is filthy. Okay, it's not filthy lah, it's just really dusty because like he doesn't wipe down. And I like sweeping his floors and everything. Sometimes I just cannot take it because it's dusty, right? Then I go inside and I start sneezing. But yeah, I like cleaning stuff. I like washing bowls and plates. The squeaky feeling's really nice. My least favorite, washing the toilet. Thank God I don't have to do that. But I did it a couple of times to help my mom, and I do not like it at all. Yeah. I also like. Yeah, actually that's about it. I don't mind ironing, but I don't particularly like it. Yeah. Your turn.
Alright, I do not like chores at all. At all.
You're gonna have to wash the toilets when we move in together. You know that, right?
I know. Okay, so most and least favorite chore. Favorite one, I guess, would be doing the laundry because it just means dumping the stuff in the machine. Press start.
During doing laundry also includes keeping the clothes after they are dry,
Yeah,
and then
that's
folding
it.
them,
Keeping the clothes after
and
they dry, you mean
ironing.
taking it out from the dryer.
Ironing it.
You don't have to iron
I will
clothes.
iron it.
Okay, you can iron it.
You
I'll fold the
fold.
clothes. I can fold the clothes, no problem.
Okay, then you mop and sweep the floor.
That's the least favorite.
You don't like mopping and sweeping?
I don't like mopping and
Then
sweeping.
who's gonna do it for us?
You can get a robot.
iRobot, but it's not gonna be clean enough. Okay, how about this?
You get 2 robots.
We get a Dyson and a robot, okay? On the weekends, we will sweep and mop with the Dyson. How about that? Deal or no deal?
Deal.
Okay, deal. Good.
Okay.
My turn.
Your turn.
How well can you cook or bake? You start first.
Basics wise, I think I can cook okay, enough to live. If I'm living by myself, I guess it's just enough to live. Baking, I just know the basics, nothing
And
fancy.
he learned not to mix sugar with salt. Continue.
Yeah, so like I can make basic stuff like pasta. Easiest ones are like or easiest like meats is to like dump everything into the baking, sorry, the oven,
Oven.
marinate it, put it in the oven for like an hour, take it out, and it's done. Not too good with Chinese
Oh
food,
yeah,
the
yeah.
frying and
It's really
stir
hard.
frying and deep frying and all that,
Yeah, yeah.
and the cleanup is
Yeah,
not
it's
fun
not
either.
easy. Yeah, correct. I rather
Yeah,
a one pot thing,
yeah,
like
yeah,
pasta, you know.
yeah. So I think it's okay, and I can follow recipes, so
Mm.
that's okay.
Yeah.
So as long as like not some super complicated, like full of skills, I think I can. It's okay. Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, baking is just the basics.
Okay. Um, I. I can't really cook. I can't really bake. I mean, I think baking is like everybody can do like just chunk things in and turn on the oven, right? Uh,
It's all
I did it a couple of
about
times.
precision, I
I
guess.
did it a couple of times. It was okay. I can bake. Cook. I only started cooking 1, 2 years back. It wasn't very good, but it's improving now. Uh, I like to try to cook, and sometimes the things I cook, like my parents would say it's nice, but I think that's because they kind of pity me.
They're
Yeah,
obligated.
yeah, yeah. They're obligated to say that it's nice, right? The one thing that I like to cook the most would be pasta, cause it's easy. You just dump it in, and then you just pour the sauce over, or like add oil if you're cooking aglio olio, right? Uh, yeah. Okay, next one.
How would you react if a close friend expressed his or her romantic feelings for you?
That's how. Okay, okay. My reaction was like, I I told him, can we not talk about this here? Yeah, it was quite bad.
Uh,
Yeah.
for me, it was more like, okay, well, I haven't had anybody confess to me, but I guess my reaction would be, it all depends on whether or not I feel the same way, and if I do, then I guess it'll be okay. If I don't, it'll be like, oh, okay, I take a step back and kind of like, oh, I don't feel that same way, kind of thing. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.